in there. Well, pay more than $5 for it.
Just a yard pass there to the 21.
Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
I thought about that too, because I'm going to need some more wide receivers.
On 1st down, Johnson finding Harris over the middle. And he'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there. It's a good safe pass there right off the bat.
That's almost a rhythm play. That's what we like to call it. Get them into rhythm early, something safe, something they're confident about, something they feel good. And once that's completed, then you just keep moving from there because the confidence elevates.
Yep. See that's what I kind of that's the reason why I kind of like playing with the Chiefs too, because if you get rid of Miko, you still got Tyreek Hill, and if you trade Miko, you can get and Travis Kelce, you can get a running back.
Crimson Tide, Damian Harris, and he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. Touchdown, Damian Harris. His 11th touchdown of the year. And the Pats have taken the early lead. Well, if they didn't get the World Cup call before the game, they got it right now. 2 plays already in the end zone.
I think of it in boxing terms because
he's really a game changer for real, because, I mean, at any point in time in the game, he can burn anybody.
Was the payoff. That was the big one that landed. 1-2, end zone.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Yeah.
And the Dolphins now with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. They'll run for the first time here with Matt Breida. Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and that'll make it 2nd and a foot or so. A lot of running backs, a little bit of a disadvantage when you start talking MVP. Might not be the case this year. You think he's got a shot, don't you?
I do. I think he's got more than a shot, but what he's going to need here down the stretch this late in the season, he needs that big closing game, that game that we're all going to reflect on and go, oh, my goodness, did he put up a number, let's say 200 plus?
Come on, that's pick. What is niggas doing?
I usually hesitate when I say a guy's got world-class speed, but this guy might. So let's fire the starter's pistol. Let's go. If you've got him, you've got to try and use him. A lot of anticipation with the ball in the air, but no, incomplete.
He's got a first down and then some at midfield. And all the way down to the 41-yard line. That's a 3rd down conversion of 24 yards there. Nice play. So into Pat's territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 41. Tua going to hand this here to Breida. Benardrick McKinney there to make the stop.
Brandon, we just saw the benefits of being able to run the ball successfully. They pick up 4 yards on that carry. So now, if you're a play caller, you can do just about anything you want, but on the defensive side of the ball, you scramble a little bit. Now you're behind, trying to figure out, do I need to blitz him? Do I need to pressure him? How do I gain an advantage on this snap?
11 yards there, 1st down.
At the 27-yard line.
On 1st down, here's Breida. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 10 more there and another first down.
That's another Dolphins first down. 1st and 10 at the 17-yard line.
To the outside, that's complete to Williams. That catch good for only a couple.
They've got good playmakers on the offensive side of the ball. I don't know what happened last week to really hurt their performance and hold down their production, but I would dare say that this week in practice, there's a lot of talk about how they're going to increase their proficiency.
And that was a good start getting the playmakers involved. You mentioned that to me pregame. That's what they did there.
Yeah, I think a lot of people think the coaching staff really gets on them, and that's how they motivate them. Most of these guys are self-motivated. They have a lot of pride in their performance.
And he'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown. Matt Breida with another touchdown, number 20. Dolphins are an extra point away from tying up this football game. That almost looked too easy, and I think thanks goes to the offensive line for making it look easy.
Yeah, I agree with you totally on that one. I'm not sure how much everyone understands the preparations that go into a game for an offensive line, because there's a reason that running backs and quarterbacks give them big gifts at the end of a season after a big year. The consistency and the continuity it takes to know each other and execute their blocks is pretty impressive.
Take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you score points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards. From the gun, Johnson is going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. Give him 9 on the play, and they're going to have a 3rd down.
Oh, I came to my feet on that one. I thought he was getting close to breaking that one big, but in the end, give some credit to the defense, finding a way to get to him and forcing a 3rd down.
Johnson from the gun on 3rd down. The Dolphins get there this time, and they bring him down. Man, he got in there so quickly, Charles. What could the offense have done to adjust and account for that?
But what you're hoping is that you figure it out and you see and get a clue that maybe there's going to be some pressure coming at you, and you change the blocking schemes. Maybe you go to max protection. The biggest one is maybe you bring your running back in to try and keep you clean. But in that case, that didn't happen. 0 accountability, and a sack resulted.
First and 10 at their own 39-yard line.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And that last touchdown drive, a good mix of pass and run. Defensively, they just looked a little out of whack.
And it's so hard to stay up with an offense that has things going so well, where you're guessing and guessing wrong play after play. So what you need is someone on the defensive side of the ball
leader, right?
to make a big play. Throw that balance out of whack. That's what you're looking for now. Not worrying so much about guessing what the play call is.
That's good for 21 yards and a first down.
Well, they came into this game saying it was important that they set the tone and show that they can run the football. I believe that they've done that here in the first quarter.
Once again, they run with Breida on first down. The 20. And he will take it in for a Dolphins touchdown. Matt Breida, his 25th touchdown, tying Emmitt Smith for the 5th most in one season. And the Dolphins have taken the lead. It's up and good, and it's 14-7 now here in the first quarter.
Dolphins 14, Patriots 7.
After the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
On the return. The Patriots take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means they're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. Through one quarter, 14-7 our score.
Dolphins 14, Patriots 7.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Back to throw. Johnson.
Bro.
Traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by
Ain't no way this nigga.
And his guys are going to take over at the
so
31-yard line. CD, I know it's just his second year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, second year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positive.
And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Micah Hyde. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Oh, and that's a nice job defensively to get a piece of the football. He's going to pop it into the air, and then it's the tip drill. And good concentration by him to react to it and pull in the interception.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard.
Brings up second and a
On
yard.
second down now. It's Harris. And once again, the Dolphin defense holds firm as they'll stop him behind the line of scrimmage. A tale of two extremes. First carry, he went for a bundle. His second goes backward.
And how many times have we seen that happen? Because you get that big carry, and you come back and you're all fired up, and sometimes you force a run a little bit, right? Trying to break off that big carry again, and instead, it works opposite.
On third and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. And that's caught by his tight end, Dalton Keene. And he will have a Patriots first down by a couple of yards as they're able to convert here on 3rd and 3.
Patriots.
Johnson now. Throwing on first down. Looking deep. And that's caught inside the 30. And all the way down to the 22-yard line. It's a big play there for the Patriots. 46 yards.
First down.
So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. This is Harris. And he's taken down after a gain of 3 as they move it from the 22 to the 19.
Taken down at the 19.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
And the last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Looking to throw. Johnson. They'll roll him out right. And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down. That's now 4 completions in a row. A good bounce back following the interception last drive.
Certainly not letting it affect him, that's for sure. And we all know interceptions are going to happen. So the big trick, don't let it affect you going forward. Most of the good quarterbacks, they just tell the ball boy, get that one out of the rotation, give me a fresh ball, and let's go. He's got his offense moving again.
They'll give it to Chubb. And he's over the line and into the end zone for a Patriot score. Nick Chubb with touchdown number 12 on the year. And the Patriots are within an extra point of tying this one up. Extra point put through by Succop. And we've got a tie game here in a back-and-forth first half. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. They start from scratch here, so to speak. 14-all following the interception last time that led to a score. Now they've got it 1st and 10. And he's got some space here. And he's free.
So no block in the back? Come on, bro.
And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Matt Breida, his 26th touchdown, drawing even with Marshall Faulk for the 4th most in a single season. And the Dolphins strike quickly here for 6 points. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And the lead is now 21-14. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
25-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. Touchdowns on back-to-back drives, so a very good flow right now offensively. And Johnson lost the football. It's loose, poked out. But I think the Patriots are going to hang on to the football. They do. They get it back. Able to fall on it, but look where they recovered it. That's a big loss.
A lot of bad news on that play for them, wasn't there? Lost the football, lost a lot of yardage, but I think the good news outweighs it. Able to retain possession. That was big for them.
And a nice gain there as he'll be taken down just shy of the 20.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
And that'll be caught by the tight end, Keene. And this will not get close to the first down marker as he's brought down at the 26. They get 7 there, but it brings up 4th. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. A reminder, coming up at halftime, we'll send you up to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman is there, and he'll have stats and scores from a busy Sunday in the NFL. Returnable for Grant. A nice return there of 11 to help mitigate a good punt. And it'll be Dolphin football
at their own 41-yard line.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And they hit the home run last drive. One play on the ground all the way to the house. Now the defense, maybe they're expecting a run here.
Partner, I love your description because when we talk about hitting the home run, we're usually thinking about a passing play, aren't we? Something in the air, deep ball. But how about them just taking it big-time jaunt? Now if you're coming back out, now they've established this run game, the play-action pass could very well be open.
Tagovailoa to throw on second down here. That's complete to his tight end, Mike Gesicki. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important third down. An extra corner comes on now for the Patriots D on third down. Tagovailoa working out of the gun. And he's got his man in stride, complete. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime.
Fourth down.
On fourth down, Matt Hawk to punt it away. And last week in the loss, 5 punts as he gets this one away. this one hits at the 1, continues on into the end zone for a touchback.
Their own 20-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. Inside of a minute left in the half. Does the fact that you're down on the scoreboard influence what you do or just don't do on this final drive?
It certainly does, but what influences me even more is who I've got running my football team out on the field and the weapons around him. Can he make a play? Can he get into someone that we're going to trust to take care of the ball? If that's the case, I might push it a little bit here and try and get something before the half runs out.
Johnson on 1st and 10. That one complete to Keene, the tight end. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. The catch and run, good for 18 and a first down. Johnson, that's complete to his receiver, Pettis. And he's got this down a yard or 2 shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. Now the Patriots will use the second of their timeouts as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1.
2nd and 2.
Only needing 2 yards on 2nd down. Operating from the gun, Johnson. A battle for it here, and this will be caught. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England.
Touchdown, New England.
A nice throw there by the second-year quarterback.
And I don't believe that was the kind of play you would have made as a rookie, because usually your rookie season is a continuation of your college days. A lot of one read, and if you don't have it, you just take off and go. Now he's settled in the pocket a little bit more, reading the field and getting to his second and sometimes third progression. That was a nice play.
Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
At their own 24-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
But leaving the pressure right. Now he'll let it go deep right side.
Why is it so hard for me to take a fucking pick on this nigga?
So thanks to the late touchdown, it's a time ball game here heading to break. As we go up to Orlando now and hand it over to Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports halftime report. Take it away, Coach. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. Now a hit and a loose football. So a teammate picking him up there, that was nearly disaster.
And the way that you coach these things, you want to make sure you have eyes towards the return guy because you want to make sure that the catch is secured. A lot of teams do that. They have at least one guy. Okay, you're responsible for making sure he secures the catch. He's not always the one that makes the recovery, but he can always sound out the alarm. Hey, ball's on the ground. We've got to get it back.
Rita to get the third quarter started. And not much there. Maybe a yard up to the 24.
On the carry.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9 at the 24-yard line.
Here's Tua. He's airing it out for Williams. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be third down. So, Charles, tie game here. What are your keys as we continue to play this second half?
I know people think it's always trite when you say the same things over and over, but they're tried and true in the game of football. Who's going to block better? Who's going to tackle better? In this case, to me, it's turnovers. You've got to take care of the football in order to win the game.
And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up fourth down.
That's an excellent job right there on third down. Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started, and that would have been a first down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty, and before this drive could get wings, it's fourth down.
So a good punt, but a solid 12-yard return. And the Patriots take over.
First and 10 at their own.
Wait.
Jacking you from the candy.
Who?
Zoe.
Put it right here. Give it here.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And both of these defenses have been stifling these last few drives offensively. Just not able to get anything going. So what needs to change?
I think a lot of the guys will go back and review, so to speak, because everyone has someone assigned to how did each play work. Okay, what did we use that kind of worked for us during this game? Try and get back to some of those plays, as well as the possibility of showing something you haven't shown already in this game.
There he goes, right side. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. A big play there. With his second TD of the game, his sixth on the year. And the Patriots have moved out in front.
Is good.
Extra point up and good by Suckup. And they will take a 7-point lead. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And they'll get him down.
We got to fumble that again, cuz.
26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there.
At their own 26-yard line.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And they're coming off a 3-and-out, my friends.
I think they've got to look at that play sheet and go to a spot that they haven't gone before. Time to shake things up a little bit to try and get this offense moving.
Okay, so how do you do that? How do you shake things up?
You look at what you called before and realize it hasn't worked for something else. And maybe
Hold on, bring it back.
From one of your better players, and maybe try and hit something big and get things going in the excitement area.
So he was holding from that left tackle position.
Everyone tries to keep their hands inside when they're blocking ever since they liberalized the rules where you can extend them out. But sometimes they get out a little wide and they get detected grabbing some cloth.
Call it a gain of 5 that time. They'll be left with a third down and about 9 to go.
That's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 9.
Tua going to throw. The Pats are going to get there. Down he goes. Samson Abuka with a big-time sack on third down. It's a loss of 7. Well, they go play fake. The problem is nobody was faked out.
And when no one's faked out, what's the end result? Quarterback gets hit.
That's taken on the 25. A good return there, 17 yards. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10.
At their own 42-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked. But you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Here's Johnson on first down. He's got his man on the crossing route. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first. Johnson throwing on first down. Wide open receiver complete. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20.
It's a gain.
23 yards, the final tally.
First down, New England.
Looking to throw. Johnson, he'll buy some time right. His throw caught at about the 5. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. That's over 40 yards of movement with those last 2 plays. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. They'll run with Chubb. And this one will wind up with him losing yardage back to the 4-yard line. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down.
Well, Japan, the defense understands the situation. They have to keep them out of the end zone here. That's a great start by them. A loss on that play. Can they force them into a field goal attempt and still give their offense an opportunity?
Johnson now to throw on 2nd down. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. Nick Chubb with his 13th touchdown of the year and 2nd of the game. And the Patriots, they add on to their lead. And his kick is right through.
Makes the score Patriots 35, Dolphins 21.
Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
On the return, the Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And with this deficit, you can't have too many more drives like the last drive where you had to punt it away.
You know what I would tell my offense right here? The punter doesn't exist, guys. He doesn't even exist. He's not a team anymore. I just cut him, all right? So you've got to go out and create some offense for us here and give us some points. No.
And he fires one that's intercepted. It's Kyler Duggar who picks it. And this one will be returned to right around the 38-yard line. Both defenses have had their struggles, but they've been good enough to get them this lead, and another nice play there to help preserve the lead.
It's been a game of punch-counter-punch, hasn't it? All throughout. But this time, the big swing was taken, and it didn't land. Nice play by them on defense.
Johnson on 1st and 10. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 44-yard line.
To throw on 2nd down. Johnson escaping the pressure right. Over the middle, that's caught by Adams. And he'll get it out to midfield. Looks like, yeah, they'll spot it right at midfield at the 50. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a 1st down. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
Finally, a good play there defensively on the deep ball. The secondary has had its struggles this entire game. Offensively, they've had their way with them.
3rd quarter from Miami. This is 2nd and 10. A run with Harris out of the shotgun. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. 11 yards there, 1st down.
9-yard line. A gain of 11 on the play. 1st down, Patriots.
We're off to the 4th quarter.
What?
Got something to drink.
What?
You got something to drink.
No.
We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
You act like I know. I don't have my pants on.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Back to throw. Johnson looking for his running back, and he's got him. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. That catch good for only a couple.
Well, offensively, that's the mismatch that you want. You want to force a linebacker to try and cover your back out of the backfield, out in some open space. The linebackers nowadays, they run like backs, and they take a lot of pride in covering. What a nice play he made there in the open field.
So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on first down. From the gun, Johnson. And he's going to drop this down to Harris, middle of the field. And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
Patriot first down.
Accepted, of course, and that moves him back 5. Now they need 15 yards on this series after the delay of game. 1st and 15.
Get out the door.
Looking to throw. Johnson looking to complete it to Pettis, and he's got him. A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down.
2nd and 12 at the 31-yard line.
Operating from the gun. Johnson.
No, wrong person.
Intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked off by Jerome Baker. And he'll bring this all the way up to the 45-yard line. Just a little bit of a rough stretch. 6 interceptions now in these last 2 weeks combined.
I know the easy thing is to go back to mechanics, footwork, things of that nature. I'm also wondering, is he getting fooled by what he's seeing on defense? Has the scouting report changed? Are they showing him things different than what he expected? For the 2nd week in a row, he's throwing it to the guys in the wrong color shirts.
Yeah, he better figure, whatever the reason is, he better figure it out. And he goes down. It's a Patriot sack. Got to assume this defense will be charging again here. It's 2nd and 15.
40-yard line.
Tua sets up to pass it. And the pressure gets to him again.
So, Brandon, we sat in with a lot of coaches, and when they talk about things they want to accomplish offensively, I'm not sure that sack and sack are on their play sheet.
So now after the sack, Tua and the Dolphins staring at a 3rd and long. Off the play action, Tagovailoa. It's complete to Parker, left side. And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. An incredible play there. They do get big yardage, but they're still stopped a yard or 2 short, and it's 4th down. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. They run for it with Breida. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. The time to pull out the stops is now, and they convert there on 4th down.
1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Tua now on 1st down. He's going to let one go deep for Parker. That is caught. Touchdown, Miami. Devontae Parker, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Dolphins have got it back to a 1-score game.
beauty.
It feels like the fade takes forever to develop, like that ball is just hanging in the air.
And the reason why is that the receiver is trying his best to work a defender inside and give himself space to fade away from him and catch the football. And that's exactly what happened there.
Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially. So a net gain of 1 there.
At their own 26-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. I'm curious to see, Charles, about the play calling on this drive. Last time out, the interception that led to a touchdown. Here we are. I mean, very close, one-score game.
And if I'm a defender, I'm actually chirping Chili on the other side of the ball, saying, hey, we picked off the last one. What you going to do about it now? So when you do throw the football, high percentage, but throw with confidence. If there's any hesitancy at all, it could end up in enemy's hands again.
On second down, it's Harris. Not much there. Maybe a couple up to the 35.
And this is an absolutely big third down that's been set up here, partner. And there's no other way to put it. The defense has to get a stop here to have any hopes of winning this game.
Pastor, you said big third down. I'd put the word big in capital letters here. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. This is a big third down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop him here. Back to throw. Johnson. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. They only needed 1 yard on third down. They get 10 instead by going to the air.
Down, New England.
Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Now it looks like he'll throw here. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. And he'll get it down to the 47 here. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play.
47-yard line.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And once again, the Dolphin defense holds firm as they'll stop him behind the line of scrimmage. The Dolphins going to take their second timeout as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important third down. From the gun, Johnson, and Adams has it complete. And he will have a Patriots first down by a couple of yards as they're able to convert here on 3rd and 3. It's a pickup of 5, and that should just about wrap this one up. He didn't even try to signal for a timeout, so they must have not been aware of the numbers.
I think he lost track of the time left in the play clock and probably was trying to read the defense and trying to figure out which play to run and just lost track, and it cost him.
The delay of game backs him up 5, 1st and 15. Following the penalty, Chubb. And they'll get this just to the 47, 1-yard gain. Now the Dolphins will use the last of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with an even 20 seconds left to go. 2nd and long, but you got to figure this almost certainly another run. The Patriots in the victory formation as they'll take the knee.
Yeah, it's fun to kneel down in front of your home crowd, but when you go on the road, that band of brothers attitude, right? Just us against the world and get it done. How happy are they?
I remember a coach at a previous stop telling me, you get a win on the road, doesn't matter the opponent, get out of there like you stole something. And they did in this one. And he'll take this for a short gain on what will prove to be